know how important it is for children to grow up, feel loved. I'm so happy that you guys are here for our premiere of the Mom Podcast. This is just a highlight of moms who do ... Welcome again to the Mom Podcast. I'm your host, Shalanda Sims. Today we have a special guest, Marlet Hurst, who is a business owner, small business owner, entrepreneur. And if you have had a chance to go in the back, you've seen some of her product back there. So we're going to talk a little bit about Marlet's business, how you started, why you started. Give us the when, where, what, who, why, how.
All the tea.
All the tea.
All the tea.
And it doesn't necessarily have to be an elevator pitch because we have a little bit of time. Okay.
So I've always had this this thing with skin, just skincare. I think it started from, going through my mom's stuff in the cupboard. As when you're a young girl, you want to, at least for me, you want to be like your mom. You just, I want to be like my mom. Hey, I want to wear makeup. Da, 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 da. I mean, she worked in the cosmetic department. What girl doesn't want to play in makeup? So it started there, but one of the things that she did teach me throughout of that was you got to take care of your skin. You got to take care of your skin. Wash your face. Da, 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 da. You don't need all that extra, blah, 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 blah. All right, fine. So that's what I started doing, and that's what I've done my whole life. And I liked it. I just liked it. As I got older, I didn't really care for the foundations. I didn't care for all of that. But I started watching people's skin. Why are you complaining? Why isn't your skin like mine? So I asked the questions. I was in college when that happened. And I was reading labels and learning things like Noxzema's not good for you. It dries your skin. It dried my skin out. My roommate could handle it. Noxzema burned me. So I was like, no, that doesn't work for me. So I started realizing I needed to use different things. After talking to my mom about it, I realized I was just an extra special person because I had to buy the expensive crap, like Neutrogena. Neutrogena. I wonder where Noxzema and all the Clearasil and all the other stuff that everybody was with. I couldn't do that. That's when I realized I had sensitive skin. So I had to really watch what I put on my face. So as I continued going on that journey, I wanted to start a skincare company. This was when I graduated from college. I wanted to start a skincare company. Yeah, it didn't happen at that point. I went through some challenges. I worked for I did Mary Kay for a little bit. I did this company called Warm Spirit. Did a couple other things. I worked the Lancome counter. Lancome, I liked their skincare. I loved it. But the thing that got me was a young lady came in, and this is where my mind really shifted. A young lady came in, she wanted to get her makeup done. She had more like a caramel complexion. I knew that was not her skin shade. And when she wanted to sit in the chair and get a makeover, I said, well, I have to take the foundation off. She said, no, don't do that. I said, why? She said, no, don't. I want you to keep the makeup on. Well, I can't get to the skin to do what I needed to do. But her boyfriend was right there. And when I looked closer at her skin, yes, she had blemishes, no big deal. She had blemishes, but she was adamant about not taking her makeup off. And I said, that's not okay. It really hurt me. So I said, okay, skin it is. And I just started pushing skincare. You have to do this. Your skin has to breathe. You are too young to do this. You need to just let your skin breathe. You don't need a cake on your makeup. You don't need to do this. That became a little mission. And so, again, doing different skincare companies with Warm Spirit. I love Warm Spirit. I loved Warm Spirit. The products were created here in Clackamas, Oregon, as a matter of fact. And I did really well with it. My mom would drive back and forth while I'm at work. She's driving back and forth, picking up orders for me. But they went out of business. And I didn't like the other stuff that was on the market. Once you have something that's very natural, the ingredients are fresher, you kind of don't want the other stuff that was available at the time. And that's where I was. So I started playing and dibbling around and started making stuff myself.
So when did you start your company?
2017.
2017. And the name of your company is?
Z-Aseelah Natural Skincare. It is named after my daughter.
That was going to be my next question. So you named the skincare products after your daughter, and you started it in 2017. Any challenges with starting your business, or what have you learned since then?
Challenges, child. Let me see here.
Well,
Where
no,
should I
don't give us
begin?
the long version. You got to give us the short version.
Funding. You want the short
Money?
version? There you go.
Okay.
Money, regular expenses. I mean, labels. I mean, they are irritating. There's a lot that you have to do when you're just putting information on a label. There's a lot you have to do when you're selling to the public. There's taxes. Lord, I said, well, maybe I should have just kept this under the table and gone about my business.
Marketing. How did you get people to know about your product?
I am not tech savvy, but I am on, what do they call it? The book, the Instagrams.
Social media.
Thank you. I am on all the above, the TikToks.
All of those.
Yep.
You make TikToks?
I make TikToks.
Where can we find you on TikTok?
ZN Skincare.
Okay. I'm going to have to check that
You
out.
gotta check. I got some TikToks. Gotta be tickety talking. And actually, in all honesty, it was a challenge for me to learn how to do the videos, and it's still a challenge for me to put things out there. Stage is one thing. Internet, that's forever. So you want to make sure the content is correct. You want to make sure it looks good. You want to make sure that
Do you do your own videos?
sometimes, most of the times,
Because of funding, right? Like sometimes when you're a small business owner, entrepreneur, you have to do everything, right? You are the marketing team. You make your products, right? You are a one-woman show.
I am a one-woman show.
Yes. So, how can the community support you?
So the community can support me in quite a few ways. So there's this place called the Miso Marketplace that is located on Sumner and MLK. You can go there and purchase my products there Tuesday through Saturday
Okay.
from 11 to 5. You can also go on my website at Z-Aseelah.com where you can see the full collection online, and you can send me questions if you'd like. You can also go on Facebook and look under Z-Aseelah Skincare and Pampering, or you can go on Instagram at ZN Skincare. At ZN Skincare. I think that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm out there. I'm in these streets, y'all. And just so you know, there's a couple other events. I'm debating my People's Market that's going to be happening in April. It's in April. One of them is coming up soon. Check your emails, check your Facebooks and whatnot. So I'm debating about being at my People's Market, but I'm also going to be at this event called forget it. Just follow me on Facebook. Radiant Reflections.
Okay. Radiant Reflections.
Radiant Reflections.
And that is happening when?
in March.
In March.
24th.
March
It's a Sunday.
24th. Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. So let's go out and support. This is just a highlight of moms who do ... Because we know that we are mothers, but we also live and we work and we do all kinds of other dope stuff. So thank you for joining us, Marlet.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
And good luck on the success of your business.
Shout out to all the Black women in the room. Shout out to my mom who has been there, that has supported. Shout out to everyone. All the moms. And I'm exiting stage left.
Thank you.